As far as dating coaches go, you got some really good ones on YouTube. One of them is Dan Bacon. He's pretty good. You know, Coach Corey Wayne, Alpha Male Strategies, all these different dating coaches, right? I think there's a guy called Modern Life Dating too. I never watched his videos though. But I'm going to tell you the one personally I feel truly, accurately understands women much better than all of them, to the point where there is no distortions. Like, you know, the red pill and MGTOW people have some distortions when it comes to women. But the guy that really understands women very well is my main man, Mr. Locario.
Yo, what's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Locario, the bad boy of the dating game. What's good? So this video you're about to see is a clip of a video that I have on Patreon. This one's called, you know, what sports can teach you about the dating game, all right? So, you know, this is a video that me and Miles did a few months back, and I'm going to show you guys a quick clip. And remember, if you want to watch the entire video, make sure you click the link below and join the Patreon, all right? So check this out.
Started talking about this because like sometimes I'm inactive. Like sometimes I don't do approach, I don't do game, I don't, you know, mess with all the, you know, the interacting with females and stuff like that, because I'm focused on other stuff, you know. And then it's like sometimes it's like a chore. Like it's like, man, I gotta, you know what I'm saying, I gotta deal with these annoying ass females and whatever, you know. Sometimes it gets like that. But then I realized that it can actually be enjoyable if I think about it a different way, where I look at it more like a sport, right? Because the thing is, a lot of us think that dealing with women is about women when it's really about us, right? Like in any sport, a lot of us, you know, like say, take basketball. Basketball is my favorite sport, right? And it's like, you wanna win. You wanna make every shot. You wanna make every play. You wanna make every pass. You don't wanna make any mistakes. But you're only human. You know, the ball is round. It's gonna bounce different ways whenever it hits the ground, depending on how things go. But the point is, you know, practicing and developing your skill. Right. You see what I'm saying? So the thing is, it's like you already know that you're not gonna make every shot. Like when you sit down and watch a basketball game and you watching, Steph Curry's the greatest shooter in the world. And when you sit down and watch Steph Curry, you know he's not going to make every shot. But you respect his drive, his will, and the skill that he shows when he does make those shots. You see what I'm saying? You appreciate when he does make those shots. And then at the end of the game, you can look back at the stats and say, wow, you know, the fact that Steph Curry takes 1,000 jump shots a day, it shows in his performance, because he didn't make every shot, but he scored at least 30. You understand? Like he has a bunch of assists. He had a couple of turnovers, but he had more assists than turnovers. Why? Because he practices. You understand? And then Steph Curry himself is not saying, man, I better make every shot. And then if he doesn't, whenever he misses a shot, does he stop there and walks over to his coach all sad and like, yo, coach, take me out the game because I missed the shot? No, he just runs back on the court and gets back on defense. And he respects the game, because it's like, yo, I just missed that shot, but the game goes on. Therefore, I have to, you know, rely on my practice, rely on my confidence, rely on, you know, the man that I am behind the game to actually shine through within the game. Right. You understand what I'm saying? So when I make a shot, I don't take it. When I miss a shot, I don't take it personally, but I know that I don't just give up that easily because of the man that I am, and I keep it moving on to the next play. You see what I'm saying? And that's what's important about the game. And that's what makes it enjoyable. That's what makes it not such a chore. And on top of that, it takes a little bit of the pressure off of the situation, because it's like you realize that it's not that it's a game, meaning a silly, you know, frivolous thing, but it's something, I mean, there's practice and then there's a game, right? So it's like in practice, you sharpen your skills, and then during the game, that's when you get to show your skill, because that's when all of the statistics actually count. And that's when you can look back at your statistics and say to yourself, okay, what do I need to improve on? You understand what I'm saying? And then you can, next time you go to practice, that's what you work on more. You see what I'm saying? But a lot of times in life, it's like guys take this stuff way too seriously. And it's like, oh, I missed. Oh, I didn't do this right. Oh, I didn't do that right. And it's like, and then they let that stop them from going back to practice.
Right. And I think, like, I remember you were saying before, we was talking about this off camera, you were saying that it's like missing the shot in the game. Let's say you're playing basketball. When the basketball player shoots the ball in the hoop and he misses, he continues, he runs back to the other side of the court, and he keeps playing the game. So it's the same thing as a rejection. It's like you can say the rejection is missing the shot. You understand?
Right.
So when you get rejected, you don't got to sit there and cry about it. You just keep it moving to the next girl. You see what I'm saying? And also when we talk about the skill, your skill level is going to make the game more enjoyable.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And also it's going to make you play the game better. So if you're, using a basketball analogy again, if you know how to dribble, if you know how to shoot right, then you're going to have a overall, better enjoyment of the game because you know what you're doing and you're actually getting the shots in. You know how to, dribble the ball down the court and, get past other dudes on the court or whatever it is. So the thing is, it's the same thing in a game when it comes to dealing with women, is that because your skill level is at a certain point, then you're going to be having more fun in the game. The reason why a lot of guys don't have, fun in the game, or it's frustrating because their skill level is not where it needs to be.
Right.
And since your skill level is not where it needs to be, you're not getting or receiving any type of energy that you want from these women because you don't have the skill level that's going to get you there. You see what I mean? And so the thing is that a lot of guys try to opt out of this game and try to say, well, you know what, this is not going to work for me, or it doesn't work, or it's some bullshit or whatever. But it's just that they don't know how to play. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. And this is why, if you see it as a sport and you say, well, let me learn how to play this game, you understand, I can enjoy this game that I'm in. Because it's like this, it's like when you're on the sidelines, if you see anyone playing any type of game, it looks fun and you want to sort of get in on the game. But the only way it's going to be fun to you is you got to understand the rules of the game. You got to understand the certain things to do, things you shouldn't do in order to get into that game to actually play it correctly.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? And then once you know that, that's when you're going to get the benefits from it. But see, you guys have to understand that a lot of the frustration is from you not understanding that it is a game and that you should actually have fun with it. Because once you start to, get too frustrated, once you start to get so upset about your lack of results, you feel what I'm saying? That's going to make you not motivated to actually continue to do shit. And that's the part of the thing that you got to understand that's going to get you. Click the link below to get the ebook 60-Second Game. In this book, you learn how your confidence, verbal communication skills, appearance, response to rejection, and honesty can affect your game. Click the link below to get your copy today. Now, before you turn off this video, I want you to do 3 quick things. 1, I want you to click the link below to send me a question. If you have a question on dating and relationships, I'll make a video about it. 2, I want you to click the link under that to get my free audio program, Undeniable Game, which teaches you 7 easy to follow tips on how to really attract beautiful women. And 3, I want you to click the link under that one to go to Bad Boy Membership, where you get 45 through 90-minute audio and video dating advice tutorials every month. What's up? It's dating and life coach Mr. Locario. Go to badboymembership.com and master the dating game by joining my Bad Boy Membership program. In this program, you'll receive 45 through 90-minute, easy to follow, step-by-step dating advice tutorials that's guaranteed to help you attract, date, and have sex with beautiful women. Join the Bad Boy Membership today by going to badboymembership.com. That's badboymembership.com.